Rudy Giuliani went on Cuomo Primetime in order to respond to some of the accusations against Donald Trump. There's a big story involving a whistleblower who filed a formal complaint about a phone conversation that Trump allegedly had with a foreign leader. And in that conversation, he allegedly made a troubling promise to a foreign leader. The Washington Post later updated the story and it indicated that on multiple occasions, Donald Trump allegedly pressured the Ukrainian government to dig up some dirt on Joe Biden's son, who was on the board of a gas company in the country. Now, with that said, Giuliani goes on Cuomo's show to defend himself, defend Trump. Giuliani was allegedly part of this investigation that Trump was allegedly pushing for. And I keep saying that because, again, we don't know all the details of what happened during these communications. But nonetheless, here's Giuliani attempting to defend himself. But if you have two brain cells to rub together, you can see what's going on here. Take a look.
Did you ask the Ukraine to investigate Joe Biden?
No, actually I didn't. I asked the Ukraine to investigate the allegations that there was interference in the election of 2016 by the Ukrainians for the benefit of Hillary Clinton, for which there already is a court finding.
You never asked anything about Hunter Biden. You never asked anything about Joe Biden.
The only thing I asked about Joe Biden is to get to the bottom of how it was that Lutsenko, who was appointed, dismissed the case against AntAC.
So you did ask Ukraine to look into Joe Biden?
Of course I did.
You just said you didn't.
No, I didn't ask him to look into Joe Biden. I asked him to look into the allegations that related to my client.
I mean, that interview went on for about 30 minutes. So he just said two different things in that short clip that we showed you. He admitted to working with the Ukrainians to dig up dirt on Joe Biden. And then as soon as he was asked that follow-up, he immediately changed course.
That's such an SNL sketch just waiting to happen, right?
That was amazing.
Oh, I thought you were talking about another Joe Biden, not that Joe Biden. But what's crazy is that is there something, I don't know about this, is there accusations that Ukraine interfered on behalf of Hillary and Russia, or is he just throwing that out as another thing?
It's a way to deflect. It's a way to distract from the heart of this conversation. He made all sorts of crazy conspiratorial claims throughout that 30-minute long interview.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the thing that gets me too is like, I don't really talk about the things I do on behalf of my client or at the direction of my client, because generally that's attorney-client privilege. So I think that's really interesting that Rudy Giuliani, as the personal attorney for Trump, is out here on CNN talking about the things he did at the direction of his client, but that's between them. But also too, it just seems Giuliani, he was such a good lawyer at one point in time. Now I don't really know what's going on, but at some point it has to be wrong to have him on, because clearly he's incriminating himself, engaging in all sorts of shenanigans. And I understand that there will be no, ramifications or consequences at all, but at some point it's just gotta be like elder abuse. It just seems wrong.
Thanks for watching this free clip of the Young Turks. Don't forget to become a TYT member today. For more exclusive content, join now at tyt.com/join.